Hey, shipmate. Want to hear a sea story? Now, the plan had been for the Trumbull to recruit British deserters at Captain Nicholson's suggestion. Along with 2 other privateer vessels, the 3 ships would escort a convoy of 28 merchant ships, all loaded with flour, made ready to trade with the French forces or war supply. All rebel captains need to do their duty. Hit the like button. Commission with the Freedom Fleet by following and subscribing. Sail with the fleet on Patreon. Receive your very own personalized commission. Officer in the Freedom Fleet. More about that can be found in the links below. Hunting for just such a convoy was British Captain Dawson's 32-gun HM frigate Iris and another ship, an 18-gun sloop of war, the General Monk. The first day escorting the convoy of merchants carrying flour was smooth sailing. That second day, though, the 2 British vessels found them and chased them off the Delaware Capes, and the convoy scattered. The Trumbull was pulling away when a squall, which is like a huge gust of wind, in a few seconds, the squall lasts for minutes. Nicholson reported the wreck of the topmast with the yard and rigging laying aback, the foresail and over the bows. The topsail yard arm came through the forward sail and onto the forecastle, so that with our utmost exertion we could not clear ourselves of the wreck, and until one of the ships came alongside and the other in sight. Immediately all hands were called to quarters. Instead of coming, orders of the men ran below, put out the lights, the matches, and with the few remaining brave officers we commenced an action against the Iris for 1 hour and 35 minutes, at the end of which the other ship came up and fired into us. At no time in the engagement had I more than 40 men upon deck. Seeing no prospect of escaping in this unequal contest, struck my colors, with 8 others wounded and 5 killed. My crew consisted of 180 men, 45 of whom, through treachery and others through cowardice, betrayed me, or at least prevented me in making my resistance as I would have done. 3 vessels from the merchant convoy carrying the flour were also captured and brought back to New York on August 11, 1781. In spite of statements that Captain Nicholson was sent to England as a prisoner of war and quickly exchanged or paroled, as he requested of Robert Morris a court of inquiry on the 17th of November, Nicholson was found to have acted with honor in surrendering the Trumbull. On 13 March 1783, Nicholson wrote to the Supreme Executive Council, begs leave for permission for himself and his daughter to go into New York, and ordered to have an interview with his father-in-law. In May, Nicholson was ordered by Morris to return to New York to oversee the assembly of the transports by which the Pennsylvania, Maryland, Delaware troops were ferried home from Charleston. This was apparently Nicholson's last official act as a rebel captain, and then he later moved to New York City and served as a commissioner of loans. He lived out his days there, raising his 6 children. He was involved with politics and joined the New York chapter of the Society of Cincinnati, which was a group of veterans who served as commissioned officers in the war. The USS Nicholson was later named in his brother's honor, who both served in the Revolution. And that was the fate of Captain James Nicholson. Tune in next time for our next rebel captain, Captain John Manley. Sail fast, fight hard, and God save the new nation.